Hello guys, welcome to Times Mantra. Yesterday, Roger Federer played after almost about 405 days or 14 months of his surgery, injury, and recovery phase. Now that we are very elated that he has finally come back onto the court, he has won his first match against Evans, who's British number one. We need to look at his recovery in terms of the game more pragmatically. Yesterday was a very happy day or a ecstatic day for all of the Roger Federer and tennis fans. But let's now look at the Roger Federer's performance in terms of how did he play, how did he look on court, uh, in terms of his game, and how exactly things have turned out, and a little bit of prediction for him. So the first set, Roger Federer looked like as if he has not returned after 14 months, but after say about a month or 2 months break. Yeah, very funnily so, he forgot that the towels are not given by the ball boys and ball girls now, and he asked it from the umpire, and a few rules fumbled uh, by him. Anyways, so his first serve was on forehand cross side to Evans, and he won the first point with ease. A good point for the first set was that Roger Federer was serving the first serves at 85% and upwards of 80%. However, his serve speed is generally say about 185 kmph, but at this point of time it was 10 kmph short, around 175ish kmph on an average. The serve speed was less, but the percentage of serves getting in the first serve especially was very high, and he won almost all the points on the first serves. I could also see that his movement was not restricted, a little bit sluggish, you can say, because of no match practice and too way long away from the game. But it was, I think it was not that bad. His movement was pretty good. His forehand and backhand had the same sting, which it always had. We started to see some crack in his game in the second set. The first serve percentage dropped from 85 directly to somewhere close to 55 or 60 percentage, the first serve percentage. And his forehand, I think, started to crack a little more in the second set. The first set it was sublime. His movement was great. His backhand was very good in the first set. In second set, I think his backhand and forehand started cracking. He started also taking more chances on the volleys, and as we all know, he has got great touch on volleys, and it didn't disappear in the second set. But yeah, there were too many passes in the second set. Evans won it comfortably at 6-3, and perhaps his serve percentage dropped. That's why probably he could not win as much point as in the first set. But yeah, he was doing errors on forehand and backhand, but that was comfortable. Third set, I would say that, as he himself said, that at the end of the match he was tired, and I could see that somewhere at the end of second set and start of third set, he was not. He was not that fast, that agile. Maybe a little bit of agility issue. He was not able to reach on his forehand side, especially. And a very small sluggishness in his backhand. He made too many errors in the final set. I think a little bit because of tiredness on his backhand side. Forehand was still okay. He was making similar error to the second set, and then his serves improved drastically from the second set, and then he came back to about say 70-75%, and then final average of his first serve percentage then came finally it was 67.5% or something. So from 85 he went to 55-60, then he went back up to 70-75 and upwards of that. He won most of his points on his first serve only, almost say about 79% of his points. And he also faced around 4 break points, out of which he saved 3. And as we all know, in the second set, he was broken. In the third set, I found that Evans could have played a little more cautiously when he was serving at 5-all, because in the previous game when he was serving 4-5, he was just about to be broken when he started serving at 5-6. He gave 2 easy points. First was a double fault, and then one very easy point to Federer, and then from there on he never recovered. So all in all, after 14 months, I would say, I mean, there's absolutely no complaint. He moved perfectly well. He was serving at lower speeds, but his serve was on target, and I could sense that his serve has not gone anywhere other than speeds. I have some doubts about his forehand. But as he said, he is very happy irrespective of the results. Even if he would have lost, he would have been happy being on court. And being a Roger Federer fan, I was absolutely elated just seeing him compete again. And I think the next he is facing Basilashvili, and he's gonna win this, I think. Let's see tonight what's gonna happen, and I really think that he's on track, and let's see what happens. There are high chances that you see him against Thiem in final. He's seeded number 2, Thiem is seeded number 1, and there are good chances that he may reach final. Not much. Wawrinka lost, unfortunately, but it's okay. Let's see. So that's all for now, and thank you so much.